You're a princess, right?
Something like that.
Wonder Woman returns to the DCAU in this action-packed prequel to Justice League War. And though it's only been 2 years since her solo live-action movie debut, she's headed back to Themyscira to offer another origin for Diana Prince. Beginning with the classic meet-cute of Steve Trevor and the Amazonian princess, Wonder Woman Bloodlines sticks to well-trod ground, with the pair quickly connecting and Diana deciding to abandon her life and family to help save man's world. Despite the fact that this character beat makes no more sense here than it does in any other version of her story, Bloodlines at least offers up a strong and emotionally charged backstory that explains why the Princess of Themyscira would choose to stay in this alien society. Beginning with a retread of Diana's origin, the big difference here from the Patty Jenkins flick is the fact that the continuity for the main DC Universe animated movies is inspired by the New 52, meaning that the story is set in modern times instead of World War I. Rosario Dawson returns to voice the titular heroine and brings the grounded compassion that the character needs, especially in a film with so much violence. Much of Diana's on-screen life has been spent fighting and has been less focused on her skills as a diplomat and pacifist. Here, Diana is very much action first and diplomacy later, but she does get the chance to build a familial relationship with some of the new characters.
You wreck any more robots and we're gonna have an uprising.
Speaking of the roster, Bloodlines boasts an impressive cast of classic Wonder Woman characters, including her timeless love interest Steve Trevor, her best friend and closest confidant Etta Candy, and her powerful mother Hippolyta. The film also features iconic villains like Cheetah and Giganta, and for fans of the recent live-action film, Dr. Poison makes a starring appearance here. In that way, this animated offering works as a thematic link between the first live-action Wonder Woman movie, which featured the young princess battling the cruel and Machiavellian poisons expert, and the 2020 sequel, which will see her face down Kristen Wiig's Cheetah, even if the timeline differs. Although the first act does its best to get straight to the action, the second act does drag slightly. Wonder Woman Bloodlines really picks up once Diana heads off on her third act mission to save a loved one. This story resonates because that's really what Wonder Woman is all about. Love. Love for friends, family, and for the weak and corrupted creatures called humans. Her humanity and compassion shines as she tries to do her best in the face of unimaginable odds, and it helps that once again the DC animators excel when it comes to showcasing their action chops.
You just had to wait for the dramatic entrance, didn't you?
I thought you liked a little drama.
It's nice to see Diana leading her second animated film after 10 years, even if it's not the best that the DC Universe movies have to offer. While starring a stellar voice cast and always impressive animation from DC, this retread of Diana's origin manages to add very little new to the company's most famous heroine. Despite the fact that it all feels a little familiar, Wonder Woman Bloodlines will still be a worthwhile watch for fans of the character and the canon that DC and Warner Brothers have built for themselves with the current animated universe. For more reviews, check out what we thought of Joker and Teen Titans Go vs. Teen Titans, and as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.